Yo, what's up guys? I am James and we are at Jake's Fireworks and this is my grandpa. Say hello.
Well, hello.
He owns the place, right?
Right.
Okay, so he's gonna show us around. Are you ready?
I am so ready.
All right, take it
Here
away.
we go.
All right, so the first thing I saw was this. This is huge.
James, you can see that this item was well named. It's called
Big
the Big 'Un.
Oh yeah,
So it's the Big 'Un.
it is.
It includes 2 dozen mortar shells, both the Super Magnum and the Super Magnum with tail. In addition to those, we have a variety of 500 gram cakes and repeaters, as many as 250 shots in a single item.
Wow.
So the Big 'Un is one of our costliest items in the store. Sells for $799.99.
So it's the most expensive item, right?
The most expensive item in the store.
Wow. Well, there you have it, most expensive item already.
And that's the one that James would like to take home.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, so what's over here?
Along this aisle, we have the assortments. Starting with the very small ones, we have assortments for boys and girls. The little party times, 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, 4 to go.
Wow.
And then we have a series of assortments. Yeah, the Stars and Stripe assortment. The upgrade from that is the USA. We have the King is the largest in this particular series.
Okay.
Now these kind of assortments have something for the entire family.
Oh, that's cool.
When we get down here, we're looking at assortments that more that kind of caters to maybe a more adult taste. In other words, these are mostly aerials.
Aerials.
Yeah.
For the viewers, I don't know what an aerial is. Can you explain?
That would be, when I say aerial, I mean things that go way up in the sky.
There
generally.
you have it.
Yeah. And
Over here, we got some more bigger things that just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
so we get down here and have American Envy. As you can tell, this goes back to something along the lines of a Big 'Un, only just maybe a half the size, half of a Big 'Un.
So this is a half Big 'Un for $349.99 for a half Big 'Un.
So it's about the half of price.
And
Here's
then
the
there's
Big
the
'Un
Big 'Un.
again.
Nice.
So when we go to the next aisle, we get on firecrackers, Roman candles, and various novelty items. Things like sparklers and
the kid stuff.
the kid stuff.
We're not here for the kid stuff. We're here for the extreme.
Well, you can see
stuff.
some of these Roman candles are pretty serious.
Yeah. Pew pew.
Something like that, yeah. Really, it shoots the other way.
Oh, I would shoot myself.
Yeah, you gotta be careful about that.
Alrighty. So also in Jake's Fireworks, there are also screen recordings of what they do. All you have to do is like scan the thing and scan a product of what you're looking for, and it'll show you what it does.
So we have drones. They kind of work like a helicopter goes up in the air.
Yeah, more kid stuff.
More kid stuff, exactly. And this is a lot of people's favorite, is the ground bloom flower.
Oh, I used to play with these.
Back in the old days when you were a little younger.
Back in the golden days.
Yeah, there you go.
Old days, back in my day.
The fluorescent sparklers, and then the twirly birds.
That's pretty cool.
Whistling chasers. This is one of the old fireworks standby, is the cone fountains. We have these in various sizes, from little ones all the way to real big cone fountains.
Cool. All right, let's start talking about these big boxes.
Yeah,
what are these big boxes about?
These are the 500 gram cakes. 500 grams is the largest that an amateur can shoot fireworks. The Class C 500 grams. So Each one of these shots, these larger shots, are all 500 gram.
Cool.
And so we've got some as few as 6 shots, and they go up to some of them that has 40 shots, 500 grams each.
It would be a cool video of getting one of each of
That
everything.
would be a cool
Yeah.
video.
But we don't have that money.
Yeah. So, all kinds of ways to arrange it. This baby dino, look at that nice 3D
Oh yeah.
presentation. Kind of goes with the Jurassic theme that's popular right now. Eagle Hunter.
What's your favorite?
Well,
What is your favorite?
My favorite, my favorite is called Loyal to None.
Well, show.
We'll see that in a few minutes here.
All right.
My favorite item to shoot up is actually a mortar shell. We'll see that too.
Okay.
After a while.
A lot of big boxes over here.
Yes. These are various rockets. You might like them for just a minute.
Oh yeah. Those look cool.
Each one goes up some as high as 750 feet in the air.
That is high.
We only have one left of my favorite. Now we hope that we're going to get some more. We've got them ordered. But here it is.
Here is his favorite.
Loyal to None.
And why is this your favorite?
I like it because of its change in pace. It'll shoot 2 or 3 shells. Then it'll shoot about 4 at the same time. They all break at the exact same time. And then it just changes colors and ends up with these 3 large cannons at the very end.
Oh,
so
dang.
I just like the overall effect of this one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see why that's your favorite.
Yeah.
It must be a really popular thing to get, right?
It's popular so much that we've sold out of it. It's the last one we got.
Oh.
But we hope to get more. So these mortar shells that are featured all along this line begin with a tube and then drop one of these bombs, one of these mortars down into the bottom of the tube. It's got a long fuse comes out of it. You shoot them one at a time. As you can see with this Moab, this is called Mother of All Bombs, Moab.
Okay.
And so some of them have two bursts, some of them have 3.
Here's all the pictures.
And yeah, the illustration of what they do right here on the side. This is a real good one.
Yeah. Is that it?
Well, the one I'm going to show you my favorite, and it's I think the best.
Oh man, how can there be more? There's
Well,
so much.
It's just a different way of doing the same thing. This is a Jake's original. It's called the Excalibur. It was developed by Jake's Fireworks. And it has a 3-inch shell. And so instead of just the ball, like we saw the ball on those mortars back there,
Yeah.
these feature a canister. Can you see
Yes.
what we have here?
Yeah.
A canister that fits down the tube. And so it will shoot higher. It breaks out wider than any of these other shells. Now,
Cool.
now these were all original by Jake. So they began with the Excalibur, and they went to the Excalibur Platinum. This is a 5-inch shell now. It's even bigger than the original. And these are actually the kind of knockoffs.
Yeah.
Jake's make these too, but they sell them through some of their other retailers that they provide them with product.
Yeah.
And so people that maybe don't get to sell Excalibur, we'll let them sell the Growler.
Okay. Is that it?
That's it.
All right, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of this whole firework place, aka Jake's Fireworks. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!